Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to EVS 1 session, lesson number 13, Directions and Maps. Students, in third standard, we have learned about four main directions. Yes, that is east, west, north, south. Yes, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the subdirections and maps. Okay, students, do you all remember last year we learned how to identify the directions? Today we are going to revise it first. Okay, now see, every day sun rises in a particular direction and sets in the opposite direction. The direction in which the sun rises is called the east, and where it sets is called the west. Okay, when we stand facing the east, the direction on our left side, yes, the direction on our left hand side is called the north, and on our right hand side is called the south. Yes, so east, west, north, south are our four main directions. Yes, now as we have learned main directions, now we are going to learn the sub-directions. First, let us understand what is sub-directions. Yes, the directions that lie between two adjacent main directions are called sub-directions. Yes, here we are having a picture. You can see, students, the direction that lie between every two main direction. Yes, that means the sub-directions always lie between in the two main directions. For example, in this picture you can see between north and east is the northeast. Yes, the subdirection between south and east is southeast, and the direction between south and west is southwest. The subdirection between north and west is northwest. This is how the subdirection always falls in between two main directions. Always remember, children, directions and subdirections have been determined by men on the basis of the rising and setting of the sun. We are able to find out the directions and the subdirections. It is only because on the position of rising and setting of the sun. Okay, now students, with the help of the pictures given, let us find out the subdirections of the pictures here. Okay, here main directions are given. Now with the help of main directions, we will find out the sub directions of the places and the things given in the picture. We will start with the mountain. Okay, mountain lie between two main directions, that is north and west. So the subdirection will be northwest. Okay, moving towards the well lies between two main directions, that is south and west. So the subdirection will be southwest. The street light also lies between the two main directions, that is south and east. So, subdirection of the straight line will be southeast. Moving towards the fort, the two main directions are north and east, and the subdirection is northeast. Understood? Students, this is how, with the help of main directions, we are able to find out the sub directions. Yes, now let us learn about compass. Yes, compass is an instrument, as can yes you can see in this picture. The needle inside this instrument keep on moving towards the north. Yes, so a device for finding direction and subdirection, yes, with needle that can move easily and that always points to the north direction is called a compass. Okay. Now students, do you know directions are always parallel to the ground? That is why a map must always be aligned to the local directions. This makes it easier for us to understand the map and the region. This means that when you are finding directions and places, you have to place a map on the ground and then find the directions. Is it clear, students? Okay, now let us learn about maps. This is a map of Maharashtra. Yes, let us understand how to read a map. For reading any map that is given to you, there are 5 important elements. Okay, there are 5 important elements that you should always know about the map. So let us learn all these 5 important elements of the map. Okay. See, the first is the title and the subtitle. Okay. Students, title and subtitle are connected with each other. Every map having a title and a subtitle. Suppose here our title is our Maharashtra state. Okay, and in the map in our Maharashtra state we are going to learn about the districts. Yes, and so our Maharashtra is a title and districts is a subtitle. Understood? The next is the index. Okay, next is index. The index consists of various signs and symbols. You can see, yes, because of that we get the location of different things given in the map. The next is arrow indicating the north. Okay, students, in every map you will find this. With the help of this we are able to find out which place lies in which directions or subdirection. Okay, the last is the scale. Yes, the last is the scale. The scale is given to measure the distance between two places. Okay, children, let us learn why scale on a map is very important. As you can see in this picture, yes, the architecture drawing a rough sketch of the house in front of his eyes. But the measurement of the house is 30 meter in length, whereas the architecture drawn the same 30 meter length in 30 centimeter on a piece of paper, because the length of the paper is small but he wants to represent the length, so he has converted the long distance into a shorter one. Okay, so students, the distance on a map is made proportionate to the distance on the ground. Yes, for example, if the scale used on a map is 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer, the distance of 1 centimeter is maintained between the two houses on the map. Understood, students? See what we have learned today. The main directions: east, west, north, south. Yes, subdirections: northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. The elements of the map: title, subtitle, index, scale, and an arrow indicating the north. Now, then last we have studied, that is scale. It is used to show the distance on the map proportionate to the distance on the ground. Understood? Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.